Yep, mostly.
I switched to my.
Good evening. I would like to call to order tonight's meeting of the ISD 191 Burnsville-Eagan Savage School Board. The date is April 23rd, 2020, and the time is 6:30. I'd like to start by welcoming those who are joining us at a distance. Our work continues, and we appreciate you joining us. With that, Director Courier, would you please lead us in the pledge?
Yes. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. We'll start tonight by approving the agenda. I will take a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Director Schatz. Second?
Second.
Seconded by Director Chester. Any discussion? Hearing none, Ms. Kenny, will you please call the roll?
Leslie Chester,
Aye.
Darcy Schatz,
Aye.
Dee Dee Courier,
Aye.
Scott Hume,
Aye.
Eric Miller,
Aye.
Abigail Alt,
Aye.
Jen Hallwigger.
Aye. Great. Thank you very much. We will start with committee reports. And we'll start with the Policy Review Committee with the Chair of the Policy Committee, Director Chester.
Yes, we don't have anything to report. We did not meet this month, but are scheduled to meet in May.
Great. Thank you. Negotiations Committee with Director Schatz.
The Negotiations Committee is currently inactive.
Thank you. And Legislative Committee with Director Hallwigger.
No report tonight.
Okay, thank you. And Student Performance and Achievement Committee of the Whole has not met. Are there any other reports on stemming from our board assignments or school connections? I think I saw Director Courier. Yep.
Yes, I have two reports. One is the Association of Metropolitan School Districts. There was no regular April meeting of the AMSD. However, Scott Kroonquist, the Executive Director and Lobbyist of AMSD, has been sending out weekly updates, which I believe we are all receiving. He did send one out yesterday encouraging AMSD members to contact the E12 House Finance Division Committee members regarding the HF 116 bill. Today, the committee was having a hearing on it. It's a bill addressing a longtime AMSD priority of allowing locally elected school boards to renew an existing operating referendum by a vote of the school board, not taking it back to the community. If you want to read further about AMSD's position on this important topic, it is on their website at www.amsd.org. I did, as private citizen, write in support of that bill. My other report is on Intermediate District 917. The 917 meetings are also being done remotely. However, they are using Join Hangouts Meet through Google. I'm becoming, albeit silently kicking and screaming, modern in my communication skills and habits. The regular April meeting was held on April 7th. There were the regular good news reports from the DCALs, that's Dakota County Area Learning Center programs, and the special education programs. Other business and reports included human resources changes, teacher and employee of the spring quarter honorees, standard business office reports, policy reviews, approval of the 2020-2021 school calendar, approval of resolution of termination and non-renewal of probationary teacher contracts, and board action on teleconferencing of future board meetings. Then on April 21st, this week, the 917 board held a teleconference work session. Eric Van Brocklen, the administrator of the secondaries program, gave an overview of the planning for the 2020-2021 plans. His programs and locations vary slightly each year. And their enrollments, some years they're up, some years they're down. But Melissa Schaller, the administrator of the special education programs, gave an insightful overview of the planning for the 2020-2021 school year. 4 programs have grown substantially in the past few years. SUN, Students with Unique Needs, the T program, Therapeutic Education Alternatives, the ECSE, which is the Therapeutic Education Alternative Early Childhood Special Education Program, and TESSA, the Transition Education Service Alternative Program. She is working hard to keep positions filled and to offer critical programming for students. She gave an overview of what she plans to do for the 2020-2021 year. The presentations I have referenced here are on the 917 website, which is isd917.k12.mn.us. The reason I gave the names of those programs, you hear the letters, and as much as I have worked with those programs or know of those programs, I can never remember the names of those programs. So I apologize for giving all of that information, but I can never remember them. And it's helpful to know what those programs are. I think education uses a lot of acronyms, and we don't always explain that for the public, but that was 917 planning. They're planning for the 2021 school year. And that concludes my report.
Thank you very much. Board members, any other reports? Okay, seeing none, we will move to the consent agenda. Although board action is required, it is generally unnecessary to hold discussion on these items. In the event that a board member wishes to discuss an item, that item will be moved for a separate discussion. Are there any items that board members would like to separate? Seeing none, I will take a motion to approve the consent agenda.
So moved.
Move.
Abigail, you froze for a minute.
Yep. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Second?
Second. I'll second.
Okay. Director Schatz? And Ms. Kenny, would you please call the roll?
Darcy Schatz,
Aye.
Dee Dee Courier,
Aye.
Scott Hume,
Aye.
Eric Miller,
Aye.
Abigail Alt,
Aye.
Jen Hallwigger,
Aye.
Leslie Chester.
Aye.
All right. And the motion carries. Thank you. Turning to new business, we will, our one agenda item under new business is to approve dental and health premiums. And I'll turn the speaker over to Stacy Sovine, Executive Director of Human Resources. Welcome, Stacy.
Good evening, Director Alt, Dr. Battle, board members. Bringing to you tonight a recommendation that we approve our premiums for our medical and our insurance plans beginning July 1st, 2020. As we updated you at a previous workshop, we are recommending that our premiums for our medical insurance go up by 2.5%, with our dental rates going up 1%, and our life insurance actually saw a decrease valuing about $28,000 and no changes in our long-term disability. I won't go through all of the numbers on the premiums. That's just for your information, but I am making the recommendation that the Board of Education approves the FY21 premiums and rates for employee benefits.
Thank you, Stacy. I'll take a motion to approve.
So moved.
Moved by Director Chester, second.
Second.
Seconded by Director Miller. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, Ms. Kenny, will you please call the roll?
Dee Dee Courier,
Aye.
Scott Hume,
Aye.
Eric Miller,
Aye.
Abigail Alt,
Aye.
Jen Holwiger,
Aye.
Leslie Chester,
Aye.
Darcy Schott.
Aye.
Thank you. And the motion carries. We've had a very short business meeting agenda tonight, so I will declare us adjourned, and we'll just take a moment's break for